Yep, so Miss Marvel still ongoing. I'm started discarding. You'll just see me quickly reset up. If I discard my obligation, I'll shuffle it back in. Tough. Okay, let's quickly do this. Can't believe I lost to Intimidation. That was a rookie mistake. Okay, I've got this. I've got this. That's a good turn one play. This is good as well. I just need cards to justify it. So let's draw 2. Cool. They're just straight up getting fed into sneak by. But before we do that, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's discard the big hands to play a mirror. Let's use a mirror to put big hands on the bottom. Turn 1 a mirror twice. Not bad. Then we did not get punished for that, so let's flip and play sneak by. Moving this. Clear the tough off this, because why not? But no, I'm not going to pull back sneak by, am I? Oh, no, I am going to pull back sneak by. I am, however, going to play Luke Cage. So these should both still have tough. Four. Same reason as last time, I'm trying to remove this as soon as possible. That's unfortunate. 1, getting attacked, just block it. Cool. Cool. I'll take 1 damage from that. This tough is gone. And then 1 card. I take 2 damage. He heals 2, but he can't. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Just sneak by, returning it to hand. Then I'm going to remove this. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last game, where I sacrifice this one to potentially end up in a better spot long term. I'm gonna play Nakia, and I'm going to put a double resource on the bottom. Yep, double resource on the bottom. Discard until I hit that, apparently. Now, if I play Bruno for free, I can put this under Bruno, allowing me to draw 6 cards. Yep, seems good. Six. Goes up to 2. Yep. That's exactly why you don't want it going up to 2. Okay, what do we got? No obligation. Yeah, exactly what we don't want. Yeah, that's exactly what we don't want, because it's just so many attacks that we have to throw at him. We're probably just gonna manually throw attacks at it, I guess. Like pop the tough and then attack with that. Let's discard until I hit one of my abilities. Sneak by, I straight up don't need that right now. Let's put another double resource if there is one on the bottom. There is not. Let's put a Nick Fury on the bottom. Big hands, cool, that's what I need. It's better to just play 1 big hands. Okay. Let's activate this, and then activate him to put that into play. Then flip and attack here. Attack here. I don't have any way to do 1 damage easily. Let's go. Could probably do tackle. Yeah. Let's do a tackle to kill one of these. Let's play Embiggen. Let's then play that and that. To do that, I don't need to Embiggen it. That'll just kill the other one. Cleared the board. Everything's dead. We have a wiggle room left, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we got a wiggle room left in 14 cards. Like a 1/3 chance of drawing it. I might just move these down below the allies. Create like a grid. And he's on the second scheme, but that's the only thing he has going for him. 5. No wiggle room. Okay, whatever. I'm being attacked. I am just going to take it. That comes into play. I end up taking 2 damage overall. And 1 card. Goblin Glider. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Not an issue. Let's play big hands on the villain and beginning it. Let's attack with Luke Cage. Here. Let's set up Shrink. Let's remove 1 threat. Then flip. I've got 6 here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there were 2. So I can choose to discard. There we go. Then we'll put a double resource on the bottom. I am 1 resource short of playing this Avengers Mansion. Let's put the Sneak Pie down here. I probably need it next turn, but I don't want to pay for it right now. Yeah, so we'll do that. That'll draw me 6 cards. That'll leave... Oh, wait. Maybe I hold the Avengers Mansion. That'll draw me 5 cards. That leaves... those 3 cards... No, I'm pretty sure I want to draw 6. Because I want to be able to use this to draw the Nick Fury. Okay, now, you might recognize this board position if you were watching this whole time. This is exactly where I was last time when I lost. Except for there was a second boost card. Like, I still think this is the correct spot to be in. It's just a matter of I shouldn't have done that with the boost effect here. He boosts for 3, so that puts us to 4. Now, I can be punished once again if we get advance. We did not get advance, so we are good. Now, the first thing I do is put a card on the bottom, probably a double resource card if there is one. There is, because that'll mean that Nick Fury will draw me 2 double resource cards, which turns out is pretty good. So I gotta remember to leave myself some options for cards to play. And I've got one here that's pretty good. And I got so much energy in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 as well for Nick Fury to draw 3. Okay, good options. Let's heal before we flip. The only blue I have is that one. It's a bit of a shame, but I think it's worth it. I'm not going to stun him this turn, so I'm not going to play Tackle. I'm not going to play Haymaker. Makes too much sense to discard the Sonic Converter before it becomes an issue. Particularly on a turn when I'm actually playing a bunch of cards. Then I think I'll set up an energy barrier. Then I think I have to remove that threat. So let's grab this back and just play it. Just those two. To play Sneak By, Shrinking. That was double energy. Could I have played that? No, I don't think so. Well, I could have, but I don't think it's valuable. So I'm just going to attack with both of these for 4 damage. And then we'll ready everyone. Preemptive, okay. 1, blocking with that. It's currently 2 damage. Yeah, let's do that. Preemptive. Bringing it, not flipping. Bringing it back to hand. I guess preemptive again? I don't see any reason not to. He's still got the 2 damage he needs to kill Nick Fury. But it's much more reasonable. One card. Caught off guard. Bruno's gone. It's an easy decision. Now, I can sneak by, or I can do basically nothing. I didn't leave enough for tackle. That was probably a mistake. Tackle would have been good here. I guess I Black Widow. I flip, discard until I hit something, put Bruno on the bottom. And then can't play any of these cards from here. So let's set up 1, 2 for Black Widow. Do I hold both of these? They seem like the 2 to hold. I'll have a pretty big turn next turn, and it would be nice to have an attack and a non-attack, but I will not thwart with that, even if it is kind of risky. 4, that was at 6. That surges. Ah, just what I needed. Okay, this I can kill just with these. That's not a big deal. I want to tackle. I want to tackle this turn. I need cards. I don't think I've put anything on the bottom that stops it from shuffling yet. So let's put that there. Let's then discard until I hit something. Okay, let's use that. Flip. How can I do the 2 damage most efficiently? Probably with the tackle, actually. Red. Whatever. Red? Oh wait, that's tackle that I set aside. I do need a sneak by, but I don't need 2 sneak buys. So red. So that lets me play the tackle, which I will not embiggen, which will trigger the next stage of the villain, but it will be stunned. Okay. And tough. Do I pull the tackle back or do I attack to clear the tough? 1, 2. I don't have enough for both. I don't have enough for both the things I want to do. But this big hands is not worthwhile if I don't pull it back. So let's just assume I'm only playing the sneak by. Okay, that leaves me with 1 card I'm not playing and 1 card I kind of want to hold anyway. I think it's still worth it to attack. Then we play sneak by, shrinking it. I probably hold off on Black Widow for next turn. And maybe I hold on to both of these. Give me an embiggen to play next turn. Yeah, that's the way. I think I hold on to both of these. It's a bit unfortunate. I would prefer to not hold on to anything. But a double wiggle room. I'm definitely taking this first hit and just wiggle rooming out of it. 1, 2. Oh, he's stunned. That back. That goes to 2. He's stunned. This attacks me. I guess I wiggle room it. And I get 1 card. I'll give it a boost. Because I'm just going to stay in hero form this time. Like I should have last time. So my first action will be to clear that. My second action will be to play big hands, beginning it, and bringing it back to hand. Putting him down to 16. Then I will play a energy barrier. Then I will play a big hands, bringing him down to 12. This allows. Oh, this should have. No, he didn't attack last turn. That's fine. This should give me a pretty good chance of actually winning this shortly, allowing me to move on to Thor and hopefully not lose that as well. So we place 1 up there. He's attacking. He gets so many boost cards. There's no reason for me not to block with Luke Cage here. He heals for 2. Nothing. And does 1 additional damage, but it doesn't matter because Luke Cage was dead anyway. Oh, this should have shuffled when those boost cards were given out. I'm going to cancel both of the indirect damage using these, because these are not defenses, and thus can be used on whatever I like. And kill off this before it actually hits me. Okay. Is that seriously how this is going down? Am I seriously going to play a Haymaker? Anyway, that's just... Ooh, yep, card. Advance. I don't have any way to remove threat. Let's get another card. I'll take that. It's a much better card for me right now. I think I double Haymaker here. Yeah, I think I double Haymaker. That'll do 8 damage, putting him down to below 10, which is the important thing, because I just need to find a big hands at that point. So let's see. It costs 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, cool, that's fine. 1, 2, and Biggin, down to 9. We'll turn it to hand. 1, 2. Haymaker, down to 6. Now I just need to find an attacking card and I'm good. Probably blocking with Black Widow this turn. Although, there's the big hands I got. That goes up to 2, 3. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Okay, that's not that, that's here. Blocking with this. 1, 2. Whip, Black Widow. This goes off. Redirect the 2 damage back at it. 1 card, 2 cards. Master Plan. I don't know if there's anything in here. There's definitely nothing in here that matters. Intimidation, you can have a boost card. But the reason you can have a boost card is 1, 2, big hands, and big end for the game. Okay, I was not expecting to have to take 2 tries at that, but that was a silly mistake with the boost card. I should not have given him a boost card and then flipped into Alter Ego to let him scheme. I should have stayed in Hero until he cleared the boost. That was so silly. But second game, obviously I got into. I think the second game went almost exactly the same as the first. Like ever so slightly different. Like I didn't have the intimidate, but the intimidation come off just before I flipped. But I feel like I learned from that, which is probably why I don't think I would have made that mistake, especially not immediately afterwards. So the important thing here. This list kind of works. It's a little expensive. I think I need to trim this down a bit. I got some ideas. For that, but if I was going to play all 6, I would probably do that. I'd probably do some stuff like maybe get rid of the med teams. Get rid of the med teams. I don't really like Avengers Mansion in Miss Marvel. It's so expensive to go down. It can be good, but it's so hard to actually get it on the table. 3 tackle I feel like was right, even if I didn't get to play it a lot, just because stun is so powerful. Probably have done something else with some of this. Maybe. I'm really not a big fan of preemptive strike at the moment. It's nowhere near as strong as I initially thought, and that's even ignoring the fact that the rules have changed to make it weaker. Yeah. And as I mentioned earlier, there is definitely a Doctor Strange card that comes out tomorrow that would make this deck better. Like, it's pretty significant difference. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. I will look at. We'll sort out the Thor stuff now.